It is rumoured that Harry and Meghan are going to divorce. Recently, another big melon shocked the hearts of netizens. British Prince Harry and Meghan were rumoured to agree to divorce, which hit a lot of fans. The American gossip media National Enquirer broke the news that after the British Prince Harry and his wife Meghan left the British royal family life in 2020, the family lived in Los Angeles, but their relationship has changed recently and they have agreed to break up. The report also implied that Meghan's conflict with the British royal family was more or less salty and vinegary, coupled with long-term negative emotions and unwillingness to accept the assistance of members of the royal family, and finally Harry had to stay away from his family. From time to time, Harry, who was in the early stage of his wife, also felt deceived and made himself unflattering inside and out. It was unbearable, and he decided to return to the UK. Most recently, one expert has claimed that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's return to the UK for the Platinum Jubilee celebration was uncomfortable. Royal author Tina Brown has discussed Harry and Meghan's return to the UK and believes it was an awkward experience. She also suggested Harry may have had a slight fantasy that he could be both in and out of the royal family. The author claimed Harry's departure from royal life is not what he wanted. Speaking about their return to the UK on ITV's Lorraine, Ms. Brown said, "It was great that they were able to introduce Lilibet to the Queen. I'm sure that everyone wanted that to happen. But it clearly was uncomfortable that they were there but not really present." Presenter Lorraine Kelly asked Ms. Brown whether there is any way back for Harry. She added, "I mean, I don't know if he even wants it, but I wonder what was going through his mind when he was sitting there with the cousins out of the way and he wasn't on the balcony and he wasn't part of it at all, having been used to being right in the middle of everything." Ms. Brown responded, "I don't think it's what he wanted in terms of the way he played out. I think there was a slight fantasy that he had that he can be in and out. But you can't pick and choose and you can't be in and out." She added, "He served his country for 10 years, he was always in the middle of all that and I think it must have been, for him, quite poignant and difficult." In related news about Prince Harry's wife, Princess Anne reportedly saw straight through Meghan Markle just like the late Prince Philip did, according to Real Housewives of Cheshire's Deborah Davis. Meghan reportedly left the late Prince Philip enraged after she and Prince Harry announced on Instagram that they were stepping down as senior working royals. Prince Philip was reportedly spitting blood when his nearest aides had told him the controversial news in the run-up to Christmas 2019. Now, TV psychic Deborah Davis claims his daughter, Princess Anne, also saw through Meghan after she married into the royal family. Debbie claims the Princess Royal doesn't need to speak. "Princess Anne is fabulous. She just gives everything that she thinks away on her face," she said before adding, "She doesn't need to say anything. You can see it in her eyes. You take one look at her and you can see what she's thinking. She's totally transparent." The star continued, "Princess Anne is just like her dad was. Prince Philip could see straight through Meghan Markle. He could see her for what she is and so could I. On their wedding day I just sat there shaking my head. I was stood there saying this is a complete and utter disaster waiting to happen." Debbie continued, "She has balls of steel. She can sit on that sofa with Oprah and say everything she's said about the royal family, then arrive in this country to take part in the Jubilee celebrations. That's some brass neck, that is."